Johnny.
Welcome
Johnny.
to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause
Close my
menu.
door.
In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oregon Ducks. Go Ducks! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
National champs. The Natty champs.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Who?
They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going,
at
but
what
then
weight?
a pick six, a devastating play. They
Holy
got to
crap.
recover
Are you
from
in the
that
bar?
right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
Good.
Nice grab. It's Barnes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Bringing pressure.
I did leave me in. Don't leave it throwing me off, man.
Not much on the return, but that's an important
I'm trying to
takeaway.
listen
Sets
to
up
what
the
you
offense
said.
at the 34. The offense will begin now with excellent field position.
I'm tracking your voice.
Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Barnes. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Thomas. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. It's a short return. They bring them down to the 22, but this defense up, makes a big play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Nelson. With the catch, it's Thompson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped.
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. The back's got it again. Finds room at the 30. Bursts into space. At the 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Beck. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after.
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. High completion makes it second and medium. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it in the open. He's put it down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Payne. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's the handoff.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Beck. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out,
sacked on back-to-back plays.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. In the clear at the 25. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. a strong stiff arm. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the...
Catch made down inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Grab behind the line, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This is one of those moments. The national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They connect for 6.
Chris, this is why we always talk about yards after the catch. He makes this catch. He's nowhere close to getting into the end zone, but his athletic ability allows him to get it in for the touchdown. Now here we are, under 2 minutes to go. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Scanning the field, it's Beck. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It doesn't get more dramatic than this. A championship on the line late in the game. Biggest drive so far. Can they take the lead here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
And it comes down to this in the national championship.
Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Runs through the defender. Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here late. He's past the marker and still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Some hard running there through a tackle. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. The Hurricanes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
First big touchdown here late in this game to give them a 7-point lead. Now the big question is, do you go for one or go for two potentially to make it a two-possession game?
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They lead by a touchdown and a two-point conversion here in the final minute. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So here we go. Time for a couple of plays to try to get it closer before taking a shot at the end zone. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. He's running out of time here. Just standing there, gets hit again. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.